Jekyll and Mr. Hyde here. I mean, he was a paramedic by day and essentially a murderer by night.
First at 9, a dead Douglas County man accused of killing an Ava woman in 2007 has been named as the person responsible for a murder in Wisconsin. Authorities say that Chris Revak could be responsible for more killings. Francis Watson joins us with a closer look at how investigators piece this together. Francis.
And Rob, Renee Williams went missing in Ava in 2007. Her body was never found, but the investigation continued, naming Chris Revak as her potential abductor. That's when Sheriff Chris DeGase learned that Revak might be tied to the murder of Deidre Harm in Wisconsin the year before. And what's even more surprising is authorities also believe that Revak is tied to the disappearance of Jody Huizentrout back in Iowa in 1995.
With what's possibly a serial killer. You know, during his day, he's doing his deed to society and helping people and saving people, but then there was a dark side to Chris Revak.
In 2007, Renee Williams, a 36-year-old bartender at the Eagles Lodge in Ava, went missing. Douglas County Sheriff Chris DeGase says investigators suspected Chris Revak of being involved, but no body was ever found.
We had his DNA at the scene. We had her DNA inside his truck. I think the biggest thing was they weren't able to find a body. They weren't able to find a body. They had no witnesses to come forward to say that she was dead.
Still, with DNA evidence, Revak was arrested and charged with killing Williams. DeGase says it wasn't the first time Revak tried to abduct a woman in Ava, causing him to further investigate.
Actually, shortly after his arrest, I Google searched women abducted from bars in all the towns that he had lived in. And when I Google searched women abducted from bars in Wisconsin Rapids, Deidre Harm popped up.
Authorities there say Revak is the person responsible for killing 21-year-old Deidre Harm in 2006. She disappeared during a night out with friends in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin. Revak is also a person of interest in the disappearance of Iowa news anchor Jody Huizentrout back in 1995.
He had a girlfriend that lived right around the corner from Jody. And, you know, that's the only connection we have to it, but hey, I've done this for 32 years, and I don't believe in coincidence. I don't believe you have a guy that's a serial killer that lives in Ava, Missouri, and commits a murder. He kills Deidre Harm in Wisconsin Rapids, and now we have a place where he was at, and right next door to where his girlfriend was at, we have another person that was murdered.
Revak never saw the inside of a courtroom. He committed suicide in his Douglas County jail cell soon after his arrest.
He was a coward. You know, I hated that he could have given the family some closure. He knew he was caught. I mean, he knew he was caught. I hadn't even mentioned a word to him about Deidre Harm. He didn't even know we had him on Deidre Harm.
Wood County, Wisconsin authorities are officially closing their case.
I'm just very, very happy for the family. I am. We truly have. They've been in our prayers from day one, and we're just glad we were able to be a small part of it.
Deidre Harm's family sent a statement to our sister station in Wisconsin that reads in part, quote, "Words will never heal our hearts that have been forever broken. We live every day with the pain of her loss, but we also live every day determined to keep her memory alive," end quote. The district attorney in Wisconsin says if Revak was alive, he would charge him with murder, confident he could get a conviction. Rob?
Francis.